We'll carry on. Before.
Okay, so that didn't quite work out. A shared knowledge community is about 64 people put together in a matrix. And on the computer, click here to go there. Click below. I'm just looking at the expression on your face.
I'm trying.
And it sort of looks like something big and heavy is about to fall on you, and you're sitting and you can't move, and you know it. Anyway, okay.
Don't you worry, we'll save you.
It's like I was describing the shared knowledge community to Lois?
Lori.
Lori. Cut that out. I was describing the shared knowledge community to Lori. And you know, with people, you know, who are overwhelmed or just
They
like...
get that glazed look?
Oh, like within seconds with me. I basically open up my mouth and they see it coming somehow. And I can see it. I can see it in their pupils, or I can... It's just like this immediate... And then they're there. And you know whatever you're saying is just like... just sort of not registering at all. And I've just seen it so many times. It's just rare that someone's actually there listening and paying attention and
And
actually
those are the ones
understanding.
we need.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, a shared knowledge community is this. Each one of these in the synergy wheel, synergy wheel, each one of these, intelligence, learning, operations, security, healing, more, mentorship, marketplace, creativity, planning, leadership, marketing, research. I can't believe I have all this adaption, translation, stewardship. Each one of these is a team. So there's some of us, like this is the marketing team. Now, down the road, none of you might be on this team because actually you want to be on the research team or you want to be in the planning or the creativity team. Right now, we're starting with marketing because sometimes marketing is the way to bring people in, right? So we're starting there, and this is basically a big marketing shared knowledge community. So the whole essence of the community is marketing. So that's like the first lens, and then you have all these different pieces. Now, some people, let's say the morphers, they might not even have a place in an ordinary corporation. They're the people who like to change places, move over here, do this differently, just shape shift. And, they don't get a place in a normal world. Here, they get to be utilized.
That's good.
Operations people, this would drive them crazy. Because all they want to go is go do. They want to go fix, they want to build, they want to clean, they want to use their hands. And they don't want to sit around talking about shared knowledge communities, right? Infrastructure people, they like to organize. They like to basically bring things together. They like to hold the resources. I get it.
Your infrastructure.
Well, I like learning.
Learning.
Learning
Okay.
is helping people learn, training, coaching, that sort of thing. All of us can be participating in all of them, but there's one of them that actually really sits with people. And when you, let's say everyone in here was a researcher. Most researchers are sort of in their own home alone, but then they get to the table and they start talking about research stuff. They love it. And the marketers, they love talking about marketing. And the infrastructure, they love doing that. So what this is getting the people who love this stuff together, but it's when you cross-index them. When you get one marketer, one learner, one infrastructure, now you have a very diverse team. So the whole shared knowledge community is a matrix of two different types of team where you're actually on a functional team versus you're on this diversity team. Together, you're on two sets of teams, and now the information spreads completely differently. Now, the organizational matrix is more for software and for connecting the information, data, and knowledge online. But having meetings here, like 2 or 3 times a day with all the different groups coming together, and then fundamentally what this place becomes is like a community. So it's and then what happens is each individual person becomes like a contractor. So everyone in the community down the road is helping everyone create sustainability. So it becomes like we start buying food, we start getting water, start getting all the best products because you got this buying power, and the money gets broken up into the individual who's working, to the teams, and to the community. So it's a completely different economic structure, and one that if we just do it once, we have a chance of then it can start to duplicate. Now we are the core, we are the seed, we are the starting point to build this. And I've attempted to do it before, and I've really sucked. I mean, I haven't been able to sort of keep the team together, because what I would do is just ask my friends together. We'd sit around and just turn cards over. And there was no real purpose other than self-development, which is still great, but without a focus of the issue to bring people together with a longer-term goal, it's almost impossible that I can see. And here, I think it's here together because everyone here, you're here because you want to stop the privatization, and you may go, like, for some insane reason, you may go, this might work. And who knows? I mean,
Well, I see it as this will work when nothing else will work. I mean, because, well, anyway.
okay, so what we're doing, so we've set it, now part how this harmonizer table works is that there's a mastermind. That right now, if there was 9 of us, it would be stronger, but there's still 5 of us, so it's still okay, is that there's a field of energy here. The sacred geometry actually accents the field of energy. And that's why the synergy card is at the group level. That if all of us are open, and all of us are sort of like in a good space, we create this field effect. That we use the cards to stimulate the discussion. And it happens in a sort of magical way where all of a sudden these card patterns come up which you couldn't even believe, but the group starts to use them to talk through whatever is the issue or the question you want to ask. So without further ado, you hold the intention. So the overall question is, how do we bring more people in? And then from this perspective, I'm looking at how to build a shared knowledge community. So these are the choice cards. So on the outside is choice, which is the inner you. At the yellow level, it's flow, which is the outer you. At the red, it's the inner group. At the green is the outer group. But I'm going to switch them around because last time I switched and it worked really well. So we're going to have this as the outer group or community and have this as the inner group. I know that really means a lot to you.
So what about me? I mean, I don't have one of these.
Yeah, you're in the middle here.
So
you'll just take these 2 cards.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. So did you hand these to me?
Yes, I did.
And then